There we go. All right. So, last we left off, you guys managed to track the raid group that attacked Greenhurst. Managed to
Yeah.
find two of the stragglers behind, or not two, several stragglers behind to guard some of the treasure while the rest of the uh, group takes the rest of the treasure back. Managed to defeat some of them and trick one to go into a cave. Managed to find some loot that you guys now uh, each have your own. And but for some reason, Kupari, Gertrude, and Sputnik are not feeling all that great, so they decided to nap by the fireplace while Gunga, Religas, the turtle chef, and Escobar decided to stay up, keep watch, and get to know one another.
Don't forget Ari.
Oh, and Ari, yeah.
Well, but Ari.
Ari decided to take a nap.
For those of you who can't tell, pretty much no one could. No one could make it except us. But the show must go on.
Ah.
So don't worry. The brand new sitcom Religus and Gunga will keep you guys entertained.
While our turtle chef is getting dinner made and ready, Escobar decided to pass around some drinks, sit down, and looks at the both of you. So, what's your stories? Why are you in this?
Gunga never really had home. Gunga kinda wanderer. Gunga go wherever wind takes Gunga.
Oh, my turn. Well, for me, I guess I'm something similar. I've always been kind of a drifter. I've gotten myself into more trouble. I've got myself into more trouble than I can count. uh, uh, there are times where I considered entering theater, but it just dragged me down.
So I take it you're the one who doesn't like to take direction?
Well, I guess like Gunga, I'll just go wherever I decide to go.
Go wherever wind takes.
Indeed.
I see, so then why are you guys sticking with this party?
Gunga found sense of family. Gunga never feel this before.
And I get these guys provide plenty of entertainment for me, and they're not so bad when you get to know them.
I see.
Although that concerning really grinds my gears.
Funny little fox lady make happy.
Yeah, Escobar just looks into his cup longingly.
So, what's your story?
I was an outcast from my village. Governor Nighthill found me, took me in, taught me the ways of being, I don't know, a leader, I guess.
You seem to be doing good job.
Yeah, don't sell yourself short, Escobar.
To be honest, Governor Nighthill is getting up there in age, so I'm thinking I'm going to be taking over the mantle for his position here fairly soon.
Well, good luck to you.
Hopefully, no more insane batshit cult stuff happen.
Yeah. Like, by the way, Escobar isn't my real name.
What is it?
We
What is
toss lie?
it?
Like I said, Governor Nighthill is getting up there in age. He's starting to lose his mind.
So what is your real name? Bob?
No. Tanithil.
Hmm. Kennethil? You'd be better off with
Tanithil.
Bob. You'd be better off with Bob. Why do you elves have such complex names?
They're not complex.
Most of the time
They're,
they end. Most of the time end with "l."
like I said, they're not complex. They're elegant, I should say.
Hmm.
So, what's the history with your history with the fox? Why do you hate her so much?
Oh, we don't have it. Oh, we don't have much history. It's just that because of her, I've been brutally beaten in the last few fights, and I don't appreciate that.
Did you perhaps do anything to upset her?
Yeah. I guess in her opinion, I'm a quote unquote douche.
Hmm. I see.
Yeah. Hmm.
Meanwhile, Tortoisef speaks up. All right, enough of this sappy, jappy crap. It's time to eat.
Food.
For appetizers, we got strawberry salad, followed by strawberry stew, and then finally strawberry cake.
Meanwhile, it's just mushed berries. Uh, Religas, you and Tenethil get a single serving, while Gunga gets the entire pot.
Gunga just shoves his face in the pot.
Don't worry, big fella. You can have plenty more. It'll keep and keep and keep.
Meanwhile, Tenethil just looks at him like, unsanitary.
What you say?
Not you, the bugbear.
Hey, go easy on the big guy. He can eat well. Hey, go easy on the big guy. He can eat however he likes. He's got he's got a healthy appetite. No joke. This guy has a bottomless pit.
Gunga just finished his pot of berries.
Oh, 1 second.
Gunga good, Gunga full now.
I managed to stomach. Religus manages to stomach down his strawberry salad, which pretty much just tastes like strawberry jam with lettuce.
Tenethil decides to speak up. So, what is your hope to gain from this adventure?
eh, it gives us something to do. Well, it gives me something to do at least.
Shiny. And camaraderie.
Plus, who doesn't love a good adventure? Mm.
Hmm.
He takes a.
After a little bit, that the human cult member that Ari managed to trick comes back.
Oh right, what what happened to him again?
Ari tricked him into going to a cave that is supposedly had treasure.
I take it he found none.
No, instead he comes back in a bunch of different cuts and abrasions and bites, and he even has a bat stuck to his arm by its teeth.
I wanna try animal handling to see if we can get the bat as a companion now.
Alright, roll animal handling.
Let me see. That's a natural 20 plus the handling, right?
Don't matter, you got a natural 20.
All right.
You
I haven't rolled
managed
yet.
to.
I haven't rolled
Oh,
yet.
oh,
I
you
just
haven't.
I roll a 20 and then add what I get, right?
Yeah.
All right. Am I handling it? Here we go. 15 and 6 is at 21 total.
21. Yeah. You managed to let out just a faint, high pitched whistle. The bat lets go, flies over, and perches on your shoulder.
Hey, now I'm a pirate. Hey boys, we got a new friend, and like the rats, turns out the rats have been like secretly stealing some stew from the pot when the turtle chef hasn't been looking. Like they all have tiny bowls and spoons. Oh no! Like, the one who's the chef, they squeak, is adding like spices to the stew to make it bearable.
Gunga would like to pick up the bandits.
Alright. Roll athletics.
Let's. Oh fuck! That's gonna be a 10 total.
It doesn't matter. He rolled to fight back, rolled a nat 1.
He just picked up.
I'll be taking this. Yoink. But he does squirm around a bit. It's like, hey, put me down, you big oaf.
Nobody called Gunga oaf. Gunga his own bugbear. And I would like to shake him around.
Alright.
Shake him like a double.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. I'm gonna puke.
Hey Gunga, keep shaking him. Maybe he'll deposit some shinies.
Gunga's shaking him harder now.
The guy is just screaming out right now. But I'm gonna say 3 rubies and 1 giant diamond fall out, as well as some other like what appears to be magic spell components.
Ooh.
Gunga's gonna go after the shinies.
All right.
And that was what, 3 rubies and 1 big diamond?
Yeah, so that'd be about
I catch
200 worth in gold.
I catch one of the rubies.
All right, so you have a ruby worth 50 gold.
Okay.
And so Religas has a ruby worth 50 gold, while Gunga has 1 ruby, 1 diamond, so that is 150 in gold pieces.
Wait, did you say 1 diamond and 1 ruby, or 1 diamond and 2 rubies?
Pretty sure I said 1 diamond, 2 rubies.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So 1 ruby goes to Religas, while Gunga gets the diamond and the ruby.
Hey, as Religus leans back and inspects the ruby and looks at Escobar. Hey, you want one?
No thanks. I'm good.
Shoot yourself as I go back to admiring the gem. As my bat friend now admires the gem too, because it looks red like blood.
Mhm.
I think I'll call my bat friend. I don't want to call him. I'll think of a name.
Yeah, Tenethil looks at Religas and is all like, "What are you gonna name your bat friend? And are you gonna give him a bath?"
I don't know what I'll name him.
Okay, but he
And
seriously needs a bath.
relax, you'll get a bath. Hey, bat friend, go get yourself a bath.
He lets off a tiny high-pitched squeak and flitters off.
Meanwhile, I like to imagine. Meanwhile, the turtle chef has noticed the rats are stealing his stew, and he's like chasing them.
Yeah, and the cult member is now unconscious in Gunga's arms from being shook around.
Gunga's gonna set him down face down.
You do that, and Tenethil runs over and ties him up. There.
Gunga good at apprehending a suspect.
Now we have someone to question, and someone who knows the secret ways into the camp. Beautiful.
So, hey chef, are those cakes ready yet?
They'll be ready when they're ready.
Yeah, and like he's like in a shouting contest with like Squeak over who's better at cooking.
But in your eyes, it's just an angry old turtle man shouting at a rat.
Yeah, and then it turns out Squeak is actually giving him some serious back talk.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. After a little bit, the cult member comes around and is trying his hardest not to throw up.
Oh, welcome back to the land of the living, welcome back to the land of the living, pal.
Was all that shaking really necessary?
Yes.
Well, next time, don't piss off the bugbear that's holding you up.
He wiggles around a bit, trying to figure out how tight the ropes are. They are tight. Damn! Where did you learn to tie knots like this?
Don't ask me. Ask the elf.
Hey, don't ask what I do in my free time. That's none of your concern.
Is it like a kink thing?
Pinky!
He just goes bright red in the face.
Is it?
Shut up!
Question is, do you do it to your partner, or does your partner do it to you?
I am not at the liberty to say.
That's
Yeah,
a yes!
Like Gunga and me high five each other.
Anyway, Tenethil leans down in front of the cult members, like, "You're gonna tell us your plans and what is going on here." The cult member's like, "Nope, not gonna happen. Sorry."
I lean
You
forward.
want Gunga to shake you again?
Damn it, you beat me to it. Damn it, Gwen, you beat me to it. How could you?
Gunga can throw you into sky.
Please no.
Then
Gunga could, this guy could, he could use you as a baton.
Okay. What would you guys like to know?
Well, let's just say every little detail would be perfect.
All right. Well, um, since I'm one of the lower ranking members of the cult, I don't exactly know everything, but I do know that our lady and mistress needs all 5 dragon masks.
Oh, so this. Oh, yeah. So that's what you call your partner, the mistress?
Shut up!
Why does she need? Why does she need 5? Did she enter a
I
fashion contest or something?
I honestly don't know.
I love how you said no.
I want you two to roll insight checks.
Oh wait, hang on. I just went downstairs to get a package. I got another Transformer figure. Hooray!
3.
All right, hang on. Give me a sec. Getting back, going upstairs, going upstairs. I was going upstairs. Hey, midnight. All right, let me see insight. Uh, 18 total.
18 total?
Mhm.
All right, Gunga believes the cult member to a T, like without a doubt. You, however, Religus, sense some kind of resistance to his answers.
I think you're holding on to us, pal, and I don't think you want to do that. After all, I mean, what would I mean? What would happen if Gunga found out you're hiding the shinies?
Ready?
Wait, you better start talking. He might start shaking again.
Uh, I
Three,
she wants to send
two.
it back to Tiamat.
Oh.
See, was that so bad?
What Tiamat?
Oh great, now I'm gonna die.
Don't worry about that. Now just tell us who or what is Tiamat.
As far as I've known, like from what they told us in the cult, Tiamat was just as he's about to describe her, he starts bleeding from the mouth.
Hey,
Oh
don't look
no.
at everyone. Don't look at me. I didn't pull out my knife.
Not me.
Tenethil?
No, he's holding his hands up and they are free. But that's the thing.
Like we all look at the chef. What are you looking at me for?
That's the thing. The cult member doesn't have a single external wound on him, but he just starts vomiting up blood,
Oh.
like more
Uh,
and more, until
Okay,
he
okay.
collapses and dies.
Well, he's dead. He is definitely dead.
This is a serious cult we're up against.
Guess so, considering what they've done to him.
You know, it looks like they don't want a single secret getting out.
what's a Tiamat?
Yeah, you got me, big guy.
You guys look at Tanithil and he is like starting to go pale.
You alright there?
Tiamat is a 5-headed dragon goddess, determined
What?
to rid the world of humans and demi-humans, to make it only a world for dragonborns, dragonkind.
5 heads, huh?
One of each chromatic
Sounds
color.
tasty.
Gunga wants to eat the goddess.
I don't think
Gunga
you
now
can
has a
eat this
good
one
goal.
yet.
Gunga
I
now
don't-
has new goal. Gunga will eat dragon goddess.
Wait, you mean eat her or eat her?
No, just take like a bite out of one of her foreheads.
Like you just chew off her the end of her tail.
I don't think you can eat this one, buddy.
Gunga can eat anything he wants.
So at least now we know their objective. But the main question is why?
You get me.
Maybe they throw pizza party.
Bacon and pineapple.
I don't think that's it, buddy.
Well, Gunga out of ideas.
So, what do we do now?
Tinethil looks at our turtle chef. Hey, friend,
Eh?
do you think you could watch these sleeping idiots until we return?
What do I look like, a babysitter?
Please?
No. All right. Well, you're gonna have to eat a second helping of stew first.
Gunga just runs over, grabs the pot, and chugs it.
What? Not you?
Oh, well, looks like I'm gonna have to eat it when we get back from our stealth mission.
Oh no, you don't. Like you just holds Stealth down. Like he just takes out he just takes one of the tiny.
No.
He takes one of the stew. Hey, hold still, you! Open your mouth. Like he steps on his foot and shoves the soup down.
Ugh.
Yeah, was that so? Yeah, was that so bad?
I didn't want to be full for our stealth mission.
Yeah, well, you can never eat. You can't go too much on an empty stomach.
Ow.
You're just gonna give him incredible gas from the rest of the game.
God, no. Alright, but, so, Tenethil stands up and massages his foot for a little bit. And is like, alright, come on, let's go find this camp for a bit and see what we're dealing with.
Alright.
He then turns around and looks Gunga right in the eyes. Look at me and listen very carefully.
Listening.
Tenethil.
Like the Patrick Star look like focusing.
Yeah. Tenethil looks at Gunga straight in the eyes and is like, look at me, Gunga.
Staring.
This is recon only. So no
Recon
fighting.
only. No punch. Got it.
Stealth only.
Got it.
And
Sneaky time.
also, I think
Oh,
that
boy.
means no
Patrick
going
said.
after any. I think that also means no going after any shinies, pal.
Unless I say so. Alright, so then you guys start heading off towards the raiders camp.
Sneaky time?
Transition noise. Woody-woody-woo.
Transition. Alright, you guys managed to make it to the edge of the camp. So I am now gonna need y'all to roll stealth.
All right.
Oh boy, good thing I'm proficient in stealth.
14.
14.
That's going to be a 21.
All right. Uh, Tenethil managed to get a nat 20. So you guys are fairly well hidden. So you guys managed to stealth around the camp and and the camp looks like it's like inside this little crevasse with like big hill walls encircling it.
Ooh.
And it looks like the camp is also on a slight uphill with looks like they have like lookout towers and turrets on top of the walls looking out over the camp as well as the surrounding woods. And it looks like there's also a bunch of different uh tents and different areas.
Very sneaky. This very good camp. Hmm. How sneak in?
Do you want to do a perception check?
Yes. Uh, dirty 20.
All right. So you managed to take a good look around, and there are a bunch of different like lizard folk, dragonborns, and kobolds walking the perimeter as guards. And on the inside of the camp, there are humans and uh, some other beings walking around uh, the camp, going in and out a bunch of different tents.
Hmm.
Sneaking around, sneaking around.
And with that dirty 20 investigation, one tent in particular spots your eye, which is like in the dead center of the camp. That is the treasury.
Shiny, shiny, shinies.
Ow.
Gunga find shiny.
Good for you, Gunga.
What did I say?
For future reference, Gunga know where shinies go.
All right. That's a good start.
Gunga not dumb enough to sneak in and try and steal shiny now.
What we need to look for right now is the higher ups.
Hmm.
You see Tenethil with a look on his face of like trying to form a plan. And then soon something comes over him and he looks at Religas. Hey,
Hi.
buddy, friend. Uh, how good are you with disguises? How good are you with disguises?
Religas?
My friend, I am a master when it comes to this. I say as I crack my knuckles.
Perfect. I want you to disguise yourself like a wanting recruit. Like, I want you to look like you want to become part of this cult. Sneak
Oh
in,
boy.
get some intel, sneak back out. That's all I want you to do.
All right. So I guess disguise transition period.
Yep. Alright, so you walk off to behind a tree, do your whole disguise
Like
self thing.
you just hear a bunch of inhuman noises and sounds, like construction work, like a jackhammer,
I'm
like
here!
it devolves into like World War II noises,
Cartoon noises, cartoon sound effects.
like a freaking seal noise, or like then you just hear someone go Figaro,
Hmm.
and then I come come out looking like I guess a dragonborn.
Alright. So you come out looking like a dragonborn. Any specific color you want to be?
Uh, sorry. I guess it'll be blue.
Blue? Alright. Uh, Alright, so you come out looking like a I'm gonna say cast out dragonborn, like all disgruntled, shabby clothes.
Well, hey there, fellas. How'd I look?
Not bad, not bad. Now, what's your best pleading voice? Let me hear it.
Oh no, you must believe me. I am definitely one of your.
He just does a whole face palm. Oh boy.
But then, like with that same voice, it devolves into an actual like tear-jerking story about how he was raised. He grew up alone with no one to love him, and like by the time it's done, Turtle's actually in tears.
Not bad, just work on that voice a little bit and probably a different backstory.
What is wrong with my voice? All right,
Just get in there and do it.
all right,
And
Shia LaBeouf.
he pushes you out of the bushes towards the entrance of the camp.
All right,
Is Gunga hiding in a bush like normal?
Yeah.
Gunga is excellent bush.
Gunga is set up for ambush.
Like you just see Gunga sneaking around, and like you wouldn't know it's him unless if you hear it close enough. Like every time he moves, he's like. He has become one with the bush. Ugh.
All right.
So,
All right. So when you get pushed down, you start walking towards the gate entrance. Two bigger, bulkier, like more muscled dragonborns stand in front of the gate. Looks down at you. Like, who are you and what are you doing here?
I want to roll to. I'm going. Since I'm going to tell them an amazing tear-jerking tale that convinces me to join. Shall I roll?
Yeah, roll deception.
All right, let me see. Mm, 20 plus 4 is 24.
They just look at each other, then down at you. One of them's like, "All right, follow me," and he leads you inside of the camp.
What? I tell them a tear jerky tale. They're not even crying. Geez, tough crowd.
All right, uh, so you guys walk in, look around. So you're dragged into the camp and are headed deeper in than what you guys could see from the border. And would
You
you
don't
like to
you don't
do a
you don't see that on the brochure. What were you gonna say?
uh uh roll a insight check? No, not insight.
Perception.
Perception. Yeah.
All right. 16.
All right. Yeah, you look
Wait,
around
no,
and
wait, no,
according
wait. If I was telling a story, shouldn't I have rolled a performance?
Okay. Well, no, yours was more. It was more of a lie than a performance. So,
All right. But yeah, I got 16 total for perception.
all right. So yeah, you get a better look around the camp, and you do see more tents, which appear to be sleeping tents. A slightly bigger tent, which looks like the mess hall, and then that big old tent in the middle that you actually walk directly past as the treasury. And you actually get a good look inside and see a bunch of like loose treasure chests, a bunch of different miscellaneous items and weaponry.
All right. Looks like I can tell there's a lot of interesting stuff here. Is there anything else of interest that sticks out?
Not that
That
you
I
can
can.
see with the perception that you rolled.
All right. Mm.
Well, what else do you see?
Wait, what?
Anything else interesting?
Yeah, none that I can see according to Locke.
Okay, so yeah, you are then brought to the you're soon brought to the biggest tent there, which is in the very back, and are pushed in to what looks like a what looked like it could be an office if it was like in a normal house.
Like it's a dragon
Mm.
board with it's like a dragon board in like a suit with a tie and like glasses. Okay, so please tell us about yourself.
There is a big old desk in the middle with some bookshelves off to the side, some drawers and dressers.
What would make that so
Uh,
perfect that there were several other desks with people with other Dragon Watch type of way of computers with the occasional office ring.
but there's currently no one in there, and you're sat down in a chair in front of the desk.
All right.
Our lady and mistress will be in shortly. Don't move. The Dragonborn who brought you in said, and goes to walk outside and stands guard in front of the tent.
Alright.
You are currently all alone in this tent for you don't know how long. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll take a look around, see if I spot anything unusual. So do I roll another
Alright.
perception? Do I roll another perception check?
No, this would be investigation.
Alright. Alright. Investigation. $17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Looking around, there's a bunch of loose papers and scrolls strewn about.
Alright. Nothing of interest.
However, on the desk, you do see a slightly bigger rolled up piece of parchment. Like, this thing is huge.
Is anyone coming to the tent yet, or am I good?
Roll perception to see if you hear anything.
Alright. Right. 19 total.
19 total?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't hear anyone approaching the tent, so you're good for now.
I had to keep rolling because the dice kept falling off the bed.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I need to get a desk up for my room.
Alright. So do you want to take a look at this parchment?
Yeah.
Alright, you unfurl it, and it's a map.
A map to where? That is the question.
It is a map of the entire Sword Coast.
Ooh.
And there are certain places circled on the map.
Okay. I'm gonna take a guess and presume that's where they believe that the 5 masks are.
Indeed.
Alright.
And it looks like 4 of them, one of them being Greenhurst, is crossed off.
That would explain why they. Right, because after we made them leave and they couldn't find it, they just gave up. Unless that means they know it's there.
You don't know. And it looks like there's an area drawn in on the map that looks like it was added in recently.
Hmm.
And there's something written on it, but it's in Draconic.
Like, can I speak Draconic? Wait, let me see. I can speak Draconic, but I can speak Draconic. Can I read it?
If one of your language proficiencies is Draconic, then yes, you can read, write, and speak Draconic.
Okay, then I can read it. What does it say?
Dragon Hatchery.
Oh boy.
The longer you look at it, you soon start to hear footsteps approaching the tent.
Oh shit! I moved to quickly put the scroll, refold the scroll, and put it back. And if they come in before I can finish, I'll just do a very if I and when they come again, I just give them a goofy smile and sit in a very awkward looking pose.
Roll. I'm gonna say for this, roll stealth to see how well you put it back.
Stealth.
Stealth, yeah.
All right, here we go. 18.
You managed to put it perfectly back to where it was. Well, almost perfectly back to where it was. Managed to get into the chair, just in time to see this dark elf woman glide into the tent.
Is she hot?
She is pretty hot, yeah. Um,
Nice.
She walks up behind you, eyeing you up and down, like, so you're the new recruit that wants to join.
Is that French or Russian?
I'm trying to go French.
Sorry. Okay, keep it going.
So you're the new recruit that wants to join.
Yeah, that's me.
Tell me your name.
Me, Phil.
Roll me a deception check.
Please. All right, well, let me see what I have for deception.
-3.
Oh boy. 18 again. Plus 22 minus 3, that's 19.
She just raises an eyebrow. I was like, you must have had very interesting parents.
Yeah, they were a couple of cards.
She then sits down behind her desk, folds her hands, and puts her elbows onto the desk and puts her chin on her hands.
Mr. Burns, excellent.
So, why do you want to join us?
Okay, I don't really know what to say here. I'm gonna say I make up a story of how as a Dragonborn I was constantly abused by various other races, especially humans.
Roll me a deception check, but with +3 this time.
All right, here we go. 17 plus 3, 20.
20
Wait, deception? Wait, deception?
Yeah.
So add 3 to what's in deception?
Yeah.
So that would be 17 plus 7. That's 24.
I see. So, do you want to bring back the dragon goddess?
I mean, if it'll make... Sorry, go ahead.
To bring revenge to those who have wronged you?
Yeah, if it gets revenge on those who were cruel to me, then yeah.
Excellent choice, my friend.
Excellent.
Now, before you fully join us, we are gonna need to do some initiations, I should say.
Oh, okay.
You are gonna go on a test mission with another group and try and bring back as much treasure as you can.
All right.
And I'm gonna have one of my personal own keep a close eye on you to make sure you don't do anything funny.
Okay.
Now, in the meantime, one of the guards will show you to your sleeping quarters. She lets
Cool.
out a
Cool.
whistle. She lets out a whistle, and the same guard who brought you in steps in.
Meh.
Come on. He leads you to one of the tents where there is a female red dragonborn sitting on the top bunk just reading a book.
All right.
And the guard's
Hello.
like, feel free to walk around the camp until it's time for your mission. Just know there are some things that are off limits.
Thank you.
Then he leaves.
All right. You want to stop it here for now?
And yeah, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and take our 30-minute break.
All right.
You doing okay over there?
What was that?
I'm ADHDing, so I'm literally sitting here just playing Destiny while I wait. I'm listening. I'm being attentive, but I'm not doing anything in game. So
Okay. All right. And so we're gonna go ahead and take our 30-minute break right now. So we'll be
All right.
back. Bye.
Bye bye.